rolling. Hey, how you doing, Pioneer League? David Patterson here. We are at Cousins Park for the Meal to Heal program, anti-drugs, keeping these kids off of drugs, keeping them out of trouble. Doing some great things. Had some speakers tonight. We had some music tonight. We got some football coming up next on tonight. So we're doing some really great things. Whole schedule of games this week for week 5, and then actually, are we in 6 or 5? We're in week 6, holy smokes. So a whole bunch of games for week 6 on the schedule. We got travel games coming up. We got a whole bunch of things going on. And then heading into the middle of October where championship dreams come to fruition. So for now, for the Pioneer Football League, David Patterson and the Pioneer Cheerleaders. Yeah. Look at us in their brand new uniforms. Pioneer League. We'll see you next time.
Turn up, turn up.
We set the tone.
Yeah.
Team deeper than the baritone. Like we split the group up, how we
Down in the end zone, you already know. But we don't celebrate cause we've been there before. No ass Patterson if you could get up on the show. Sports Center PFL got a message for the bros. If you an all-star, let's get it on the road. But you ain't on the team if your grade's too low. Still on the rise.
no reflection. One team, one goal, one dream. We taking it to another level. Team hitting harder than heavy metal. Came here for respect, ain't gon' never settle. Pioneer League, there ain't nothing better.
Light it up, 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 light it up.
Get that energy out there.
5, 6, 7, 8. Jam with us. Hey, you got to jam with us. PFL. Jam with us. Hey, you got to jam with us. PFL.
Free. That's who we be. Yeah. All right. All right. We see the campaign. Exactly like this. If you drug free, if you making this country. Yo, I'm drug free. I'm talking about that net positivity, no negativity. We talk about the love and the bomb in the street. Bringing that love with the unity, with the love in the bar community. No gun violence, straight to the bay. Everybody bringing love, welcome to the space. I'm drug free. I'm drug free. I'm drug free. I'm drug free. Yo, drug free. I bring that unity. No guns with the gas in the beat. Everybody know bringing love and the unity, equality, justice is what they see. Yo, we got to let it go up. I put that stress on the dance floor. Everybody gotta come together, go. So that love, that's the way that it go up. People do the buy guns. Drop them gas in the guns. Bringing that love in the club, love. Bringing that bird to the break of dawn. So I'm drug free. I'm drug free. I'm drug free.
A lot of times they have the stigma on us and they stereotype us young guys and they think that, you know, we're out here with a certain agenda or, you know, we have incentives, but we're really just trying to help out the community and we're trying to do all that we can do to make things better.
I want to bring none other than your founder himself of the PFL, the Pioneer Football League. Let's give it up for Coach Patterson. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
You have to believe in the person that you are. You could never let anyone deter that. Remove the thought of taking away the dreams that you have. Drugs does nothing good for you. It only leads into wrong direction, into the wrong path. Now, if you decide, or if anyone brings drugs to you, go away from that person, because they're not your friend.
Again, the purpose of tonight's event is twofold. One is to celebrate these kids and all the great things that they're doing. So give it up for them. And again, a recognition for all the adults, the staff members. I don't want to leave people out. However, I'm going to mention as many names as possible. If you're a Tri-State coach, staff member, team parent, please stand up right now. Tri-State, right? Every single one of you. Make sure you stand up. Can you give these folks a round? When it comes down to it, there are a few people that sacrifice more of their time, effort, everything from A to Z than Miss Johnson. And that's why, ultimately, it's people like this that get us from where we were 5 years ago to where we are now. Thank you so much, Ms. Johnson. I appreciate it. He's going to provide anything in his power to make sure these kids have the best possible experience. And as I mentioned before, that it was my goal 6 years ago to make sure that the kids in the Bronx, especially the South Bronx, get the same exact experiences, the same exact opportunities as their suburban counterparts. And Sean is the guy that gets this thing done. When you talk about how many Ivy League campuses that this man's children have been on, ultimately, it has become so common that this man travels literally hundreds of miles each year with these kids. And the expenses that people go through in order to get something like this done. There are people in the suburbs that can't get a bus from New York to North Carolina to South Carolina, over out to Virginia, and all the different things that he's done. The amount of college campuses that you guys have played on. We've gotten to the point, gentlemen, we've gotten to the point that when our kids touch a college campus and touch a football field, a stadium filled with 5,000 to 10,000 people, sometimes 15,000 people, it is a regular thing for us. When our kids go to MetLife Stadium and literally are in front of 60,000 people, that's regular to us. And maybe you don't understand it. Eventually you will. Eventually you'll figure out, number 8, eventually you'll figure out that although it's the normal course of business for you, it is due to the blood, sweat, and tears of this man right here. That's what you're not getting, and that's what we need to celebrate tonight. Give it up for this man, number 8. And that's why I'm calling you out. That's why I'm calling every single one of you out. Bronx Colts. You have a gentleman, and he's usually underneath right now, because when it comes down to the limelight, I'm going to say his name. Coach Leroy Freeman Jr. Coach Free, and I know he hears everything that I said. He's hiding out right now. Coach Free, the things that he goes through for every single one of you, number 2, number 30, number 15, every single one of you right now, that's why I'm asking for your undivided attention. Every single one of you, the things that that man goes through just to get you on a football field, unreal. But for you guys, it's normal course of business. And that's what we're celebrating tonight. And that's why we need your undivided attention. Because from here on out, in year 6 and going into year 7, for the Pioneer Football League, what our focus is going to be on is bringing recognition to those that don't do it for the recognition. They do it because they want to make the extraordinary regular. So what I need you to do from here on out is concentrate on the response, the respect, the attention that you're giving these people. I need it to be extraordinary. I don't need a regular response. I need an extraordinary response, because that's how you treat extraordinary people. You got that? You got that? They get this recognition real quick. We have our 18 U's. Mambas, raise your hand. Give them some recognition. I even got some New York Patriots, our collegiate guys in the house. Give them a round of applause. This thing is caught on so quick that our guys that are in high school are looking to coach football and mentor young kids and are asking, what can they do to learn the craft and turnkey it to the next generation? And that's ultimately what our mission is about. See, Jackie Robinson said, and I'll end on this, Jackie Robinson's most famous quote, "A life is not important unless in the impact it has on other people's lives. It's not about you." In fact, Colts guys, it's not about the name on the back of the uniform. Steelers guys, it's not about the name on the back of the uniform. It's about the name on the front of the uniform. That's what matters. You're carrying on the tradition. The Colts have a tradition. Most of you don't know. You go up to Hartford, Connecticut with a Bronx Colts jersey, they'll know who you are. You go down to Virginia with a Steelers jersey, they'll know who you are. That type of impact is not based on what you have done. is due to the extraordinary people that are associated with this product. And every single week when you see the videos, I know you see me on our little sports center thing or what have you, because most of the people doing extraordinary things on game day are not looking at the camera. They're looking to put you in extraordinary positions. Thank you so much for your attention.
Turn, right, half right, face, about face, half left, face, present, on. Order.
Jones.
North Jersey Falcons, Andre Scott, number 13. Shout out to Pioneer Football League.
My shoulder pads. All right, come here.
North Jersey, North Falcons. I play defense, number 23, defensive.
Jamal Jones is number 4. North Jersey Falcons, running back.
North Jersey Falcons, I Smith with Marset, number 6, safety. Shout out to the PFL.
North Bronx Cowboys, Joe Morales.
North Jersey Falcons, President Andre, Coach Andre. Just here to have some good PFL fun.
North Bronx Cowboys, I'm here representing Team Mom with Coach Joe.
North Bronx Cowboys, and you known as wide receiver. North Bronx Cowboys, Conrad Martin, quarterback. North Bronx Cowboys, shout out to the PFL. Tri-State, Pioneer Football. North Bronx Cowboys, shout out to PFL.
Cowboys! 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 Are we at?
Coney Island Sharks, Anthony Williams, quarterback. My name is Isaiah Hanna. I play for the Coney Island Sharks, and I'm linebacker. Coney Island Sharks, Pioneer Football.
This is Coney Island Sharks. My name is Coach Ken. We're out here in the Bronx. I'm Bay. Nice ball. We're having a good time. Shout out to the Pioneer Football League.
I'm sorry. Anthony went and got it from me. He's got a rose. Kill him with his hand.
It's a cutback, number 22. Gets a couple.
Good job.